Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. In today's video we are doing it's not first impressions, because I did that the other day and the whole day just went horribly wrong. So it's kind of a second impressions, I guess. But either way, we are going back in with the Estee Lauder bits. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to merge both of these videos into one. I probably won't though. I'll probably leave them as two separates. But yeah, the first impressions a couple of days ago went horribly wrong. Nothing to do with the makeup, it was me and my forgetfulness and just circumstances of the day. But yeah, if you want to see how I've gotten on a couple of days later with it, with much less stressful situations, keep on watching. Right, so I am back to do my base again because the other day was an absolute disaster. Not for the base in itself, just my day was a disaster, so I forgot to do all my check-ins. It was a very tearful day, a lot of stressful phone calls. And you know when you cry because you're angry and you're frustrated and you've just had enough? That was me the other day. So it probably wasn't the best day to film this video. But it's fine because we're back, we're going to try it again. What I will say, the foundation held up really well all day, even with how my skin's been recently. It's been very oily. Still not sure why, but it stayed matte all day. It looked amazing. The concealer had a bit of a tough day because I've been crying quite a bit, and where I was obviously like wiping under my eyes, trying to stop myself from looking like a bloody panda with my mascara, because the telescopic lift is in no way water resistant, waterproof, anything. Yeah, the concealer had a very tough day. I'm just going back in with the Futurist Aqua Brilliance Glow Primer. This is actually very nice. I was quite impressed with this. It has got a very thin consistency and it does kind of sink in quite like quickly. You haven't got to wait too long for that, so that's always nice. I'm gonna have to film a couple more clips for TikTok, like check in a couple of days later. A little bit more up here. And instead of going in with a sponge today, because I haven't gone and wet one, I'm actually going to use the new brushes that I got from Shein. So I've got my double-ended one, and then I have the paw, like the paw brush, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that is the plan. Let me, do you know what, I'm gonna turn YouTube off for the moment. I'll come back to that after. I'll just watch 1, 2, 3, 4 videos I just got through. I will go back to those after. So yeah, I've got the shade 2W1 Dawn, yeah. And actually I was very impressed with the fact that I managed to colour match myself spot on, because that's a rare occurrence. So yeah, I'm just going to use my finger to just apply it on like that, really. I'm not using double the amount of brushes today. I just had to sit and clean all of my brushes because I hadn't done it and they were sitting there, and I was like, well, if I want to film I kind of have to. So yeah, so I'm going to use the fat end of this brush. Oh yeah, this is much more dense than the Primark one. Oh yeah, much better. And this is like 150, I think, on Shein. That's a good brush. I will link it, and I will also be getting a few more. Okay, see, we're off to a very good start. I know you can you get the pump for this? I believe you can. If you can, then I will more than likely get one. Before I add the concealer, I am going to colour correct under my eyes. Again, I'm very sleep deprived and it's very, very noticeable. So I'm actually going to take my P. Louise base in Cute in Coral and I'm going to use that end of the brush just to blend a bit of that in. But sleep deprivation is a bitch. Work that into my brush a little bit. I love this because you can use them for so many different things. But I've got the pink ones out because I was like, oh, maybe I'll use them for like my cream blush today. I don't know, I'm toying with those versus my Primark Charlotte Tilbury tubes because I really have actually been liking them quite a bit. So I don't know, I haven't decided which one I'm gonna go for yet. Okay, I'm well aware I look absolutely ridiculous at this moment in time. However, we're now going to go in with the concealer. Again, I got the shade 1N Light, which is neutral. So let's gonna just add that. I'm not gonna add too much because a little went quite a long way the other day. Now we're going to take the pore brush. I always blend my under eyes in last. It just gives them a little bit longer to like set down. Oh, that's a nice brush. That's good. That's a really nice like angle. And again, I will buy more of these. It just blends everything together so nicely. Okay, so those two brushes were a win. So a tiny bit more I would say is needed if you're going to colour correct first, which is not a bad thing. No, it doesn't bother me. I'll just add a bit more there and there. This is a very brightening concealer as well. One thing I will say, after I obviously tried all this the other day, as much as the concealer had a bit of a tough break because I did spend most of the afternoon in tears, my under eye still looked bright. So, you know, it did hold up well, all things considered. I'm definitely, for a couple of quid, I will order more of these brushes. This one and the double-ended one. Like, see, on camera that looks so drastic. It really isn't in real life, I promise. I'll just go back in and just pat over that bit there. I was going to use the new cream blush palette that I got in my budget box, but it's all kind of corally colours rather than pinks, so I'm not going to. Oh, now I'm in two minds. I've already got them out. Might as well. I feel like I'm going to have to go get another one of these quite soon. I'm also trying to be a bit more careful with my placement and how much I squeeze out. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to do my jaw today. I'm very, very careful. Do you know what? I just need someone to come and do my nose contour for me because I'm terrible at it. I am bad. Let's use my sparkly Real Techniques brush. I love these. I wish you could still get them in Home Bargains. I also wish I had a Home Bargains that was closer than like 15 miles away, but you know. Just blends so nicely. This is the light one, by the way. Is it light or light medium? Light to medium, this one. And it is just beautiful. Do you know what? I don't even know how that looks. I can't see properly. Tap down the middle again. But actually, that nose contour doesn't look bad for once. Just saying. Oh, part of me wants to use. What's this colour like? This is Radiant Rosewood. This actually came in a budget box. Oh, it's quite a... This was one of the ones that came in budget box that apparently is quite nice to use on blush, on brides as a blush. Don't know though. That'd be too dark for me, I think. For this, well, for blusher anyway. Yeah, no, I won't do that. Wipe that off. We'll just go in with the Primark one. There we go. See, this is a very nice glowy cream blush. I have got a new powder blush from Shein, but I'm not going to use it today because it is the wrong shade of pink. It is a bright, bright pink. It's not right for this look in the slightest. Oh, I just realised I need to text my mum and get her to go to Tesco's for me on her way home. I am not going to have time to go before I go get Kiara. So if she can go while she's passing by on her way back home, then great. Pretty. It's lovely. Oh, do you know what? I don't want to use the highlighter today, actually. That's glowy enough on its own. I'll still use a powder one, but I'm not going to use that. Okay. What now? I need to set my face. Right, let me put those brushes there because I want to keep them out to give my opinion on them. I need to set my face. Oh yeah, I'm going to use these under my eye. These are adorable. How cute are these little powder puffs? Okay, so I'm going to use my Catrice True Skin. I love this powder. I'm going to have to get more though. I am starting to run out. Literally just lay it on your finger. Dip it. Tap off any excess. so cute. And it's perfect size to literally get right up in the inner corner. Love it. Sorry, but these are adorable and they are so good. Again, I paid like, what was it, like $1.50 or something for a box of 10. Love that. That's adorable. Oh, now let me get my big brush and then I can set the rest of my face. This powder is so finely milled, it is lovely. And it's so inexpensive, it's like 5 or 6 quid. And it has lasted me ages. Because when did the True Skin foundation that go viral? It was a couple of years ago. I want to say it's like 2 years ago. I think it was it post-lockdown? Possibly, I might be wrong. But look at it, it looks so nice. And like, it's still, my blush and that is still glowy through the powder, like, cannot fault it, cannot fault it. I believe the only place I've been able to get the powder is Just My Look. The foundation and concealer I've got linked on my Amazon, but the powder I've only get it on Just My Look. Might be wrong, Catrice might have added it to their Amazon shop, I don't know, but what have we got to do next? Blush, bronze, all that lot, powders. Okay, I'm going to go do all that off camera. I'm just going to use my usual, I think. What do I don't know actually. Yeah, they're the wrong kind of pinks. I don't know, that middle pink might work. Oh, actually, sod it, let's use the P. Louise Pro. Oh yeah, Kiara got in here. Look at that. What's this one called? Adoring Amber. This is the, like, the pick your pan, like, build your own blusher and bronzer. Cute. And then on the blush, I feel like I can get away with this middle one. I think that, of course, she bloody got into this as well. Nothing is safe, I swear. What is this one called? Don't know if I can. Ow! Don't know, I can't get my nail underneath to hook it out. Regal Rose, this one's called, and I'm going to take this literally one dip because I made that mistake before and I don't want to do it again. Oh, that's cute. My battery's about to die, so if it cuts off and you suddenly see me with my face basically done, you know why. Right, I am back. Base is done. It looks really pretty. do you know what? I really hate to say it. I don't like it when I end up liking expensive things. But I would purchase it when I run out. I don't like to do that because it's expensive. It's like, what, 38 quid? 38 quid? I think. I don't know. Let me check my email. Pretty sure they tell me how much it is on there. 38.50. And the concealer's 28, and the primer is 31.50. Wow, I think I would cry. But they are good, and I do like them, and my skin looks really nice. And even after crying the other day, my skin still looked really nice. I didn't have tear marks down my face or anything like that. So it pains me to say that I would actually purchase it again when I run out. It's been a very long time since I tried any of the dupes. I know Primark have one. That was the first one I tried, I think. W7 have one. If I recall, I liked the Primark, but I didn't like the W7 one. I think Primark have brought out a lot more shades of theirs now, so maybe I'll try and pick up one. Oh, tomorrow. I'm going to Primark tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and pick one up tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, no, I will do my best to do check-ins. I'm going to do one as soon as I leave the flat so you can see it in daylight. Obviously it will be filmed on my phone, not on my camera. And yeah, we'll check in later on. I said when I tried this the other day for the first time, I was very impressed. At the end of the day, my oils was starting to come through, but they hadn't broken it down. It still looked really good. I didn't have to blot at all like during the day. So yeah, I'm going to insert any check-ins now, and then I'll come back in a second. Okay, so this is the check-in. It is 10 to 3. So I've had this on for 3 and a bit hours, something like that. And it still looks really good. Yeah, 3-hour check-in complete. Now I've got to remember to do another one later on. Okay, so it is, what, 4 to 6, 10 to 6? So I've had this on for like 6-ish hours. And you know what? I am so impressed. I've not had to blot. I've not had to touch up. I've not had to powder. Nothing. Yeah. I'm impressed. So, yeah. I hope you have enjoyed this. It's not really a first impressions, isn't it? It's a second impressions, because the first one failed on my part. That wasn't the foundation's fault, that was my fault. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, leave me a comment down below, all of that good stuff. It really does help me with the algorithm. My socials up here, they're also linked down below as always. And yeah, I will link everything that I've used. Obviously, I'll link the Estee Lauder bits. I'll link the P. Louise bits. I'll link... What else did I use? Can't link the Primark. What else did I use? Oh, I used my W7 Glow Commotion highlighter, the powder one. I like that a lot. It's been a while since I reached for that. So that's, yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'll link everything below. And yeah, let me know, have you tried Estee Lauder Double Wear, or are you like me and incredibly late to the party? Yeah, let me know. Just realised I forgot to give my verdict on the brushes from Shein. These are great, and I'm going to be purchasing backups. These were £1.50, £1, something like that. Let's have a quick look. But do you know what I mean? You can't go wrong. Where is it? First order edit. Here we go. Okay, so the concealer brush was £1. I got it for 86p, and this one was £1.25, and I got it for £1.07. And the little powder puffs were £1.75. I got them for £1.49. But I can't go wrong. You know what I mean? So yeah, just add that in there because I forgot. on that note, I am going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.